make this official. I've got Azeem the Dream here tonight on the Fred Factor, and to confirm, you are wrestling Rick the Weapon X March 1st, correct?
I am.
And you're gone on the record and said you are 100% certain you can beat him.
I am 200% certain I can beat him.
200% certain. Now, you know we had Rick the Weapon X on the Fred Factor 2 weeks ago, and he said the same thing about you, that he was certain he could beat you.
Well, I guess we're going to find out March 1st, aren't we?
Well, we are going to find out March 1st. Now, I understand that you are so confident that you can win this particular match, you are willing to make a stipulation.
That's right. My stipulation is not only will I put my spot in the Pacific Cup this year on the line, but I'm also putting my wrestling career on the line. If I can't beat Rick the Weapon X, I will pack up and leave pro wrestling for good.
Okay, so to be clear, you are currently in the Pacific Cup tournament.
I am.
Okay, and you
like it when I threw Kyle out in that Battle Royal?
Unreal. Yes, I know about that.
That was great.
Why do you insist on coming in here and dissing all my heroes? Why do you do that?
Because your heroes are all jokes.
Like Aaron Idle and Kyle O'Reilly, they're jokes.
Where's Aaron Idle now?
The current, one is a current champion, one is a former world champion, and you're calling them jokes.
Where's Aaron Idle now?
Well, he's taking some time to heal an injury.
Exactly, an injury that was suffered at the hands by Chilltown.
Yes, that's one of your 4-on-1 attacks. Anyway,
that was great.
Let's not bring up the past because it just annoys me. You are willing to give up your spot in the Pacific Cup tournament if Rick the Weapon X beats you. You are willing to give up your spot, and you're willing to quit wrestling for good, right?
That's right. I'm putting my money where my mouth is.
And you are willing to come on the Fred Factor next Sunday and basically eat humble pie.
Pretty much, yes, I am.
Okay. Now, in return, all you want from me is to hold your hand up in victory. And
all those Vancouver morons, I want you to come in the ring, raise my hand in victory, and I want you to eat your own words on the Fred Factor.
You know what? No problem. Done. Consider it finished. Because like I said, Rick the Weapon X is actually a wrestler. He knows how to wrestle. You only know how to flail your arms about, and you rely on Chilltown, your little buddies, to help you win matches. So I'm not too worried about that. You have no chance.
Tonight that the awards were being handed out.
Yes, I do recall that.
Did you see Rick the Weapon X get an award?
I did, yes. Well, I didn't. Pardon me. I wish I had seen it.
I believe you saw 2 members of Chilltown getting an award.
I did.
Back to the ECW Wrestler of the Year, and I got Most Improved Athlete of the Year.
Yeah, and we know why that happened, because Chilltown probably intimidated Dave Republic, stalked him to get him to sign off on that. So I'm afraid that...
no, not at all. It was a People's Vote Award.
Oh, of course.
Actually saw the true talent that is underneath me.
Of course. Well, Rick the Weapon X should have gotten an award that night, but he's going to get an award next Sunday when he's on this program talking about his great success in destroying you and having the great prize of eliminating you from wrestling. What could be better? It's like an early Christmas gift.
Do you actually think that's going to happen?
I know it's going to happen. I don't know. Have you not watched any Rick Weapon X matches?
Yeah, I've actually been in 2 of Rick the Weapon X matches.
And what happened on those occasions?
And I'll give credit where credit is due. Rick the Weapon X is a phenomenal athlete.
Right.
He really is.
And
I'm better.
You are not even in the same league as him.
He can't even lace up my own boots on his best day.
He could lace up your boots blindfolded with one arm. So don't even go down that road with me.
I'm going to hang him for my own wrestling boots.
You know, the idea of you being tied up with your own wrestling boots is interesting to me. But just so we're clear, next Sunday, the Fred Factor, you admitting you were wrong and announcing your official retiring from wrestling.
That's right, and I will go apply for a job at Subway.
Well,
if you'd like, I'll even fill out that application though, right in your own studio.
Okay, done. We'll do it. We will have you filling out an application form when you get eliminated. So,
just remember our deal here, Fred. I win. Your scrawny little ass gets in that ring and raises my hand.
Done.
And then you're on the Fred Factor, which should be soon be renamed the Dream Factor. And you will eat your own words and talk nothing but great things about me.
Yes, I will. I will donate an entire segment to you and talking about your greatness should you win.
That's fantastic.
I'm not worried about that happening.
Don't worry, it's going to happen. I can't wait for it to happen.
All right, yeah, folks, you heard it here live tonight on the Fred Factor. Azeem will be here next Sunday, one way or the other. Either he's going to be submitting in his resignation from wrestling.
That's right. And just before we get off the air here, not to show how shallow I am, ECCW will be in town the night before in Surrey at the Bridgeview Hall, and the main event has changed. Originally supposed to be a street fight for the NWA Canadian Heavyweight title. It is now changed to a triple threat for the NWA Canadian Heavyweight title involving Cole Bishop, the champion, against the ECCW champion Scotty Mack, against Disco Fury.
Wow, that's a blockbuster announcement. You are good for something, Azeem. You should actually just stick to wrestling reports because...
And I'll give my opponent for Saturday's show some credit too. He is involved in a title match the night before. Now, he is involved against Kyle O'Reilly, and I believe it's the Amazing Halo.
Oh my God.
And a three-way for the NWA Canadian Junior Heavyweight title. Now, should Rick win the title that night, our match on Saturday will be a championship match.
Well, that'll be even better then, because then he'll be a champion when he beats you. That'll be great. That'll be wonderful. That'll be the closest you ever get to getting any gold. I promise you. Closest.
Fred. What am I going to do with you? The question is, what am I going to do to you on Saturday?
You're going to come in for the program next Sunday and get embarrassed. That's what's going to happen. Get ready for it.
We'll see, won't we?
I'm going to hold you to your end.
Yeah, you hold me, and I'm going to hold you to your bargain here, Fred, in front of all your viewers and listeners on this stupid radio show that you have.
You know what the difference between you and me, Azeem, is I have some honor, and I will back up my word.
Okay, no problem. I'll back up my end of the agreement. No problem at all.
Well, then we have a deal. Next Sunday, tune in here. You'll find out the answer. And join ECCW when they're... on Friday, where are you guys?
Friday on the February 29th, we're at the Bridgeview Hall in Surrey.
Right.
The action gets somewhere at 7:30 p.m. And the night after, where I will make you eat your own words, Vancouver, March 1st, at the Russian Community Center in Vancouver. Same thing, 7:30 bell time.
So it's going to be Surrey on the 30th, and the 1st, or the 29th, pardon me, and the 1st is going to be in Vancouver, where you can watch the history being made as Azeem the Dream wrestles his final match.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, and by the way, Pacific Cup tickets will be on sale on the next Saturday at the show.
Well, there you go then. That's even better. You can get your Pacific Cup tournament tickets knowing Azeem's not going to be in the tournament. It's perfect.
Yeah, and prices have changed for the tickets for the Pacific Cup, so log on to ectw.com for any other information you'd like to check.
Naturally, the ticket prices have changed. If you're not on the card anymore, it's worth more. Simple.
Well, Fred, I can't wait till next Saturday. Get up. I'm gonna reserve a special seat for you, front friggin' row, so you can witness that whole thing.
Wow. Well, that'll be something to see then, won't it? Maybe I'll even bring my video camera and we'll document it. How would that be?
Fine, that'd be great. And if you could possibly put some highlights on your show next Sunday.
Let's not get carried away here. I don't want to hurt our viewers' eyes.
Well, either way, it's not going to hurt anybody to see me end the career of Rick the Weapon X, or vice versa. But that'll never happen.
Well, we'll see what happens. All right, Azeem. We'll see you next Sunday.
Hey, have a great night, Brad.
Take care.